Alrighty, hello. Not normally scheduled live at this time of day, but we are live today because word has just come out, as you can see on the screen, that Dayton 2021 has just been canceled. You can see, well, it just rolled over to 8 minutes ago that Dayton is canceled. Let's go ahead and read it and see what their official wordology is here for it. It says, Hamvention 2021 cancellation release. Unfortunately, several setbacks in the recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic make necessary the difficult decision to cancel Hamvention. Hundreds of volunteers have been working to do everything necessary to bring this Hamvention to the many amateur radio enthusiasts and vendors who support the Dayton Hamvention. Vaccine distribution both in the United States and around the world is lagging behind what was planned. In addition, the emergence of a more communicable form of the COVID-19 virus increases the potential for further public health problems. In the next few months, we make this difficult decision for the safety of our guests and vendors. Those who had their tickets deferred last year will be deferred again. Stay tuned for information about a QSO party for the Hamvention weekend, and we'll be back next year. Executive Committee, Dayton Hamvention 2021. So, no real good spin on that one. That just pretty much sucks. This was going to be my first Hamvention to go to. I've lived out towards Texas, been to a bunch of Hamcoms and stuff like that, and was really looking forward to going to Dayton. I know several of the YouTubers, we were all going to get out there to Dayton and try to have some events and whatnot, and that has just been canceled. So that kind of sucks. So on a good note, Greg, KF0CUZ, congrats on getting that general, man. Good job. But would have been cooler if you could have gone to Dayton with it and kind of bragged and showed off there a little bit. So, thoughts on that? Like I said, this is not obviously my normal streaming time. In fact, normally I'm not even home right now. I'm only home because I have been quarantined with symptoms of the Rona. The child unit has had it for I guess 8 or 9 days now, and it finally hit my wife and I. So, appreciate y'all who hopped in here. Adam, kind of a superhero. K6ARK, Marty, good to have you, man. Greg, Kevin, Unreal, 2 years I've wanted to go, and it's done before I can even get it started. I'm with you, man. I'm completely bummed about that. I was really looking forward to getting out there, and if for nothing else, getting to actually meet in person some of the hams and whatnot that I do videos with, and some of the people that hang out in the chats and the videos and stuff like that. So that really sucks. It's like I said, it's on their Facebook page, and it just dropped 11 minutes ago now. So on that note, they said watch out for another QSO party, and that was a lot of fun last year. That's also where the YouTubers Hamfest kind of stemmed from. So I'm sure that in fact, I know that there are other plans for that. So that just kind of helps kick it in the butt, I guess, for us to get that up and going. We need to come up with other ways to, I guess, get together, since, like Radioactive says, welcome to the new normal, the cancel culture that seems to be so popular. And I mean, I get it. I teach school, and like I said, I mean, we've got a house full of COVID people right now, all three of us. So, well, technically, I don't know if I am yet. I get my test tomorrow, but I'm 98.73% sure I've got the Rona. Hang on, I'm not too sick to drink though. Got to have the Joe. So, thoughts on that, y'all? Throw it in the comments and take a minute. I'm just kind of, in that cool moment of I actually get to be live in the middle of the day, which never happens for me. So Todd, hey, good to have you. I'm assuming you've seen the news. it's done for this year. That's Hamcation's gone, Hamvention's gone. I assume there are still some little Hamfests going around, but it's just not the same. I went to the Jackson, Mississippi Hamfest well, not this month obviously, but last January, and it wasn't very big at all. So I was really looking for. It's been a lot of years since I've been to a really nice big one. Daz Blackpool Life for sad guys I know in Ocala, UK, but I'm still buying gig tickets, and that's just it. We can't stop planning to go, just because as soon as you stop planning to go, it's going to happen, and then you're kind of in a spot. But man, that sucks. Ham Radio Dude, good to have you, man. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling too bad. My wife runs some fever, and the child unit, she was in a rough spot there for several days. She definitely didn't feel well, but I've just got the constantly tired thing happening. So, who else we got that strolled in here? Steve Thibodeau. So yeah, appreciate that. Like I said, they quarantined me for 10 days just with the symptoms because my daughter had it. So I guess they're just assuming I've got it. So, which I'd rather them be safe than sorry. That's kind of the way it rolls. Keep your spirits high. You're the best. Period. Appreciate that. Let's see. Folks already talking about what they were going to buy at Dayton. I did take, we had a snow, which is a rarity here in Mississippi. And so this morning, I figured I can go do a little POTA real quick because, well, it's snowing and I can't be around other people and nobody's in the park in the snow. So, my fool boat went and borrowed the child unit 705 and went out and attempted to activate the park. I didn't have a whole bunch of time, and then my fingers ended up kind of getting a little chilly. I ended up with 9 contacts, but didn't quite make the activation. I'll still upload the log though. But it did pretty well considering. I got a station in Canada, a station in Arizona, and I think a couple in Arizona maybe. So it wasn't too bad. Hey Andy, yeah, y'all are friends across the pond. This one doesn't affect y'all the same way that it affects us. But like I was saying, yep, Dayton is done. So, and I'm assuming people are going to start. I don't do Facebook much, to be honest with you. I got wind of that, and Facebook was just the first place I went to figure it out. So I'm honestly not sure how to even see what all their little. I don't guess there are any comments on it. Let me see if I refresh it, how that works. I have stuff that posts to Facebook, but I don't. Oh, here's some comments. So folks saying, sad, but you kind of expected it with the nature of things, and that's true. I mean, I can't say that I didn't expect it to be canceled, but it still kind of sucks. I mean, yeah, burn it once, and that's a good point. Now it's twice in a row. I don't think there'll be any problem recovering though. I mean, people, let's just be real. For hams, that's kind of our thing. So it'll be okay. Well, it'll still happen. It's just not going to happen when we wanted it to. Folks in there saying, looking forward to 2022. It needed to happen. So, and folks, I guess that's how they tag people in Facebook. Like I said, I'm not a Facebook person, so I really don't know how to. I guess it doesn't automatically refresh those things. If I hit refresh, maybe it gives me some more. But anyway, so I just wanted to make sure that that got out there because, it's, like I said, it's 2 years in a row, and I was looking forward to it. We were going to drag the camper out there. The child unit was looking forward to it. In fact, she's made several friends through the Long Island CW Club. I don't know why that's on that screen. She's made several contacts or friends with some girls in the Long Island CW Club when she learned CW. She was looking forward to meeting them. I was looking forward to trying to sneak a radio or two past the spousal unit and get it home. And so that's just a general bummer. Let's see what we got. Folks talking radios and headsets. That's the way it always. We'll just do it this way. So, oh, Andy was gonna come over for it. Man, that sucks. I'd have loved to have met you, Andy, but I guess we'll have to wait till 2022. So, let's see if we got any other comments in the house. We're gonna keep this one pretty short and sweet. I just wanted to get it out there as soon as it crossed me. I wanted to get it straight out to you, and a quick live stream was the fastest way to do that. No editing involved or anything. I can just throw it out, and there you go. So, Steve, figured we'd not have any till fall this year. Just bought my amp on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure about fall. I mean, it's just they keep finding. Well, nobody seems to know what's going on with this thing. Now they've got other flavors of it riding around, and they have to stop deferring. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, because people who bought their tickets for last year, now they're like, well, you can come next year. Well, you can come next year. And I mean, I get what their problem is. They've already committed money to stuff, so that's going to put them in a spot. But you're right. I mean, realistically, folks ought to be offered one or the other. Kevin's still talking about that. Yeah, I agree, Joe. It probably is for the best. Where are you going to find that piece of? I'm sure you can find a place to pick up a piece of junk from somewhere. But just have to go find a smaller one. So I've heard of several folks that have in the last few months had smaller ham fests. I don't know, with the changing virus and political climate and everything and whatnot, there's no telling what situation to be for gatherings and stuff like that. But anywho, I just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. Any questions or anything? I mean, obviously we don't have all the answers yet because they're just now strolling in. I just wanted to make sure that to the folks that are out there that you heard about it. Yeah, you can eBay junk all over the place, but then you have to pay shipping, and eBay or some of the boat anchor stuff gets kind of heavy. Maybe I'll start a delivery service. But that's that. So thanks y'all for popping in. Don't forget, we have, what is today? Monday. Today's Monday. So we have Monday Night Ham Radio tonight. Good selection of that. Make sure y'all hit that. If you look up Temporary Offline's Twitter, KM9G, he's got a playlist that he's linked up there. Make sure you hit that. Swing by, see us. We've got several of us going this evening. Let me see if I can pull up who we've got on the schedule tonight. Here we go. So we have tonight, slide that over. We have got Jason, KC5HWB. Then we've got Chuck, KK6USY. Then the Smoking Ape. Then myself. And then Red Summit. And then Tio's Nuggets. So we're starting with Jason, KC5HWB at 5:30. So if you don't find KM9G's playlist, head to Ham Radio 2.0's video, and then we generally all link the playlist into the top of the chat there so you can click into it and follow along as the night goes on. So appreciate y'all being here once again, and like I said, it sucks Dayton's canceled, but all we can do is start kind of vamping up and getting ready for another YouTubers Ham Fest. I know the QSO today is going to have their virtual Ham Fest, and they've already talked about having a QSO party. So we got, you're going to have to translate that for me, Ape. There you go. I was like, yeah, you got live action. See, this is what happens when you're coronaed out of school for a little while, Ape. I get to come hang out with y'all. So, but that is that. And we'll see y'all tonight on Monday Night Ham Radio. Y'all drop your comments and your thoughts about Dayton getting canceled, because I know my comment, it sucks. But y'all take care.